how can we as a community help in 2026? What are you looking for? Do you need money? Do you need volunteers? What do you want? Are there places people can go to assist you?
Monthly donations would be so great. We want to partner with churches. We want to partner with like-minded individuals who want to see our mission move forward.
Hello, everybody. I'm Carol Teff with Remax Integrity, and we're going into February, which is love season. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about a charity with which I've become involved, Abundant Hope Ranch. And I have with me the two founders of the organization, Terra and Kristi Schrutka. And they are the bombshells behind getting all this done. So they had a vision for Abundant Hope Ranch, and I'm just going to let them talk about it just a little bit. Get started, girls. Just tell me what you can that you would like the world to know about Abundant Hope Ranch.
Abundant Hope Ranch is a vision to serve and a call to love women who need help in our community. We worked together for years and love to serve in Conroe ISD. And when we were both ready to kind of make a move, we brainstormed about who and how to serve right here where we live. How do we make kind of our feelings and our thoughts and our words action? So it was about what can we do? We thought housing would be a great opportunity to help women in need. Women have a story. Most women have a story. And so helping homeless, domestic violence, possibly aged out of foster care, women in crisis pregnancies, that's our audience, and that's where we want to serve. We want to help bring those babies into this world in a safe place that's filled with love, that honors God, that is comfortable, where women who maybe have had a really hard time in their life and not had a safety net or a support system, where they feel wanted, they feel dignity, they feel a sense of hope that will carry with them forever. We want to provide family. It's that network. It's really hard out there. It's hard now in our economy. What can we do as Christian women? How do we support people? And we bring them here. We let them come to Abundant Hope Ranch, and we have a family here. So we have a beautiful woman. Her name is Marie. She is our house mom. She's 75 years old. She is an amazing cook. She's got a smile and a hug and a comment, welcome, that lets every person know that when they're here, they're safe. We're a safe house. We want to make sure that our residents know that they have a safe place where they can rest, heal, and restore. That's pretty much what I would say the vision is. You have anything to add, Kristi?
So to piggyback off of Terra, we kind of came together knowing that there were needs in our community and looking for how do we solve the need? How do we put our words, what we believe, into action? And that's how Abundant Hope was started, just with the belief that we are here to serve. And we have a population of women who find themselves pregnant and maybe not have housing or supports that we did. And so we just want to give back to those ladies.
Okay. And it's my understanding that y'all have actually had some ladies who've been here, who've been pregnant, one of whom had a baby and now has moved out and has some resources that she can use to grow.
Yes, we had a baby on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
So,
miracle.
yes, our first baby, and she was with us for a period of time and really had a great experience with our house mom Marie. Learned a lot of different skills, and yeah.
So let's talk about those skills.
Sure.
It's my understanding as a board member, and I'm very proud and honored to have been asked to do that you are setting up systems where they're learning to be able to go out into the community and find a job, manage their resources, their money, and all that kind of. Can you expound a little bit on that?
Sure. So our goals for our girls or our women is that they can be independent. So what we want to do is give them time first to settle in and heal. But then we also want to provide resources and practical tools that they can take with them. A lot of that comes with meeting basic criteria. So it starts with making sure that they have documents that they can use. They have a driver's license, they have a proof of residency, they have their social security card or their birth certificate. Without those things, it's hard to move forward. It's hard to get through the red tape. Just going to the DPS office is a challenge. If you don't have an advocate in your corner who's going to help you work through those things, it's really hard. So that's part of what we do. We also work with them on resume building. We want them to also give back. So that's part of our program, and it really is about a year. And each month we move through a different step, starting with stabilization. And we hope that they've got a firm foundation with a great emergency fund in place so they can move into housing as they go forward that's independent. It's really important for us to utilize the resources that are here for us in Montgomery County. And there are so many organizations that do so many different things. So a lot of the time, what we do is connect them to the resources that are going to be beneficial to them. Um, Helping them with, like I said, job skills, resume building, interviewing skills, even going so far as we take them shopping, we get them clothing that's appropriate. They might not have anything. That goes from head to toe, right? That's shoes, that's what am I going to wear to this interview at the BMW dealership? We are so excited that we live in a community that's so robust with opportunities, but sometimes our work comes in front of that. There's major issues that these young women have before they can even get a job. So we need to work through that, wait for the system to work sometimes. And then while we're waiting, we're working on building those skills. We're also talking to them about parenting. So we have a curriculum that we utilize called Bright Course. It is an online curriculum with an ability for us to kind of oversee and encourage them. So we want them to go through parenting courses that are approved, that are in line with our vision for family. We want family restoration, right? We want these girls to be able to have access to how do I how do I deal with a newborn? What is a normal temperature? How do I even hold a baby, right? Without great modeling, and some of them maybe haven't ever been around a young child or an infant. We want to show them how to do that. So we'll take time with them individually, and we also let them work through the coursework where they can earn points, and we have rewards. So we receive donations from community members, which are baby supplies, housing, things that you need just to function in your life, diapers, wipes. They can purchase those things with the points that they earn through completing the Bright course, um, which is the parenting. And then beyond that, we want to support the structural cut, the spiritual the spiritual aspect of the woman. We want to help her feel fulfilled through her faith. And so we engage in a Bible study. We go to church together, and we're here to really support them as they are on a journey. And we want to let them know that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the light. And we pray together. We devote together. We spend time with the heart. And that's kind of the core, but the final piece is trying to bring them into that close relationship and then building that supportive community around them that will go with them, we hope, for the rest of their lives.
Right. One of the things that I'd like to go on forward with is that in 2025, we saw so many people stepping up to the plate to help you get started, to help you get this house together. A big shout out to Finishing Touch Ministry that furnished practically the entire house. And it's great to see how within our area, charities work together to make other people's dreams come true. I don't remember the name of the mattress company, I'm sorry, that did all the mattresses.
It's Larry Heilers with Texan Mattress Magnolia. He's amazing.
Yeah.
And stepped in 20 minutes.
So fast.
Yeah.
We knew we needed some help getting mattresses, and Larry was I made a call. I had 20 minutes before my next appointment. He was my second phone call. He followed up and provided 8 mattresses. They're all new. What finishing touches did added such an incredible level of quality
That was an emotional day.
and dig but the women who walk into this home, they are greeted with a freshness that says they matter. They deserve it. They're humans who deserve something that's really wonderful. And so what Finishing Touch came in and did with all of the textiles, the touches, the prayer over this home, what Larry did stepping in with mattresses, and we had people donate from across the board, friends in the neighborhood. We had friends from Woodson's Reserve and their community. They helped us with storage. We had
Individuals who said, "Hey, I've got this baby bed." Oh, yeah.
yes, they had baby
Yeah.
beds. We partnered with other maternity homes, and there's more to be done. Everybody, we all need help. We're finding that the population of women out there, it's very surprising to us how much this work is needed. You get into the world, and it's shocking how big the need, how great the need is.
And I'll say that when Tara and I were envisioning what this would be, one question a lot of people have asked, well, how are you going to find the women? Well, before we even opened our doors, we had multiple calls from different, just kind of, even though this ministry seems small, there's a lot of people out there that know about us now that are calling us, and we haven't even given one business card out yet. And the girls are finding us through various different ways that we never even imagined. So there's a huge need, a constant need of applicants coming in and asking and seeking support, seeking a support system specifically, just not just housing, but they are actively like, I want to change my life. I want to take a pivot. And how can I do that? How are you girls
What are you
doing
going
it?
to do? How can you help me get there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So, how can we as a community, that's a great segue, thank you, help in 2026? What are you looking for? Do you need money? Do you need volunteers? What do you want? And are there places people can go to assist you?
That's a great question. So we do have a website and we are on social media. AbundantHopeRanch.org is our website, and we're on Facebook and Instagram. Please, number one, be in prayer for us. We are on a mission by God to serve this community. And I think, first of all, we need that. We need prayer. We obviously we need money as well to pay our rent here and to keep our house mom and to keep this going and moving forward. And that is always very helpful to have just different donors for that purpose. And like Tara said earlier, people are donating diapers and wipes and different things, adding it to their cart at HEB and bringing it to a mom that just had a baby. That's huge for us. So it can be as small as that, as well as just a financial donation as well.
2026 is a big year. Last year was get the doors open. It was so fast and furious. We were able to do some really wonderful things by the generosity of our donors. 2025 was a really incredible year for us. We went from visualizing, conceptualizing, opening, getting the doors open, hosting our first big event, which was so great. We're going to do it again. That's going to be great. But moving forward in 2026, I think we need some additional supports that we didn't see. Financial contribution, what we would love is for monthly donations would be so great. We want to partner with churches. We want to partner with like-minded individuals who want to see our mission move forward. We would love to add a monthly contribution as a stability point, because we, of course, have business and operational needs. It's very surprising. You think, oh, donations are great, and donations are great. In-kind donations are so wonderful. They've made all of this possible, the tangible, but the intangible is something that we're working toward. We have more that we want to bring on because we want to do more. We need a vehicle. We're looking for a van. We would love volunteer drivers. We would love people who would love to come and serve in the yard. If you know someone who wants to come to our home and give a cooking class to the women that we serve, we would love to bring those types of volunteers and Absolutely, as Kristi said, prayer support. That's huge for us, prayer support, but our stability this year and our major fundraising push is going to be to get with communities. We wanna talk to people in the community. If you're a business owner, if you, are a church member and you have a study group that you would like to invite us to, we would love to come and talk to your group, talk about how we're really trying our best to go beyond and walk the walk, and we would love to have anyone in the community walk beside us. So 2026 is gonna be a big year, and we wanna continue to grow because the needs continue to grow. We want long-term housing. This is a great start. This is beautiful. We wanna continue to build. We wanna continue to be able to serve. So and we would also love to partner with people in the community who have an internship. If you have a company and you have an opportunity, would you be willing to work with some of our women? They need skills. So if we can get successful business owners who need help, we would love for our girls to give back. They're being blessed, and we want to continue to bless. This blessing, it's a big circle. So we want them to show and feel how good it feels to give back and also gain skills as they're doing that. So those are our big pushes for 2026. Keep building our firm foundation to ensure long-term longevity. Build that monthly support. If you're interested in donating $10 a month, a Starbucks coffee, that's what we would love for you to commit to working with us, and we'd love to talk to you. If you wanna know more about our mission, anybody who wants to know whether they're a business owner or if they, have a internship opportunity, if they're a car mechanic and would like to work on vehicles for the ladies that we serve, if they have any sort of opportunity, we wanna partner with places where we can volunteer, and we wanna, work toward getting jobs, successful, independent work that gives dignity, that gives, a great sense of purpose and, value, and those are all the things that we want our women to feel, and we know that this community does it so well, better than anywhere.
Absolutely. And I'll just add to that that, if you're watching this YouTube video and you feel like, "Oh, I might like to help, but I'm not sure that's something they would need," still reach out. You never know what someone might need, and you might be just the person who could share a little love and make that person's life change for the better. So, just don't be hesitant if you feel like someone's pulling on your heart to make you wanna do this. And as we go forward in 2026, I know that there's a gala that will be coming up more than likely in October.
September 24th.
I'm sorry, September 24th. Oh, I better get that on my calendar before I book a trip. And, there will be a great sense of whole new feeling that night and that kind of thing. So, if you're interested in sponsoring or even just coming to the gala to learn more or to donate or bid on an auction item, I may outbid you, but that's okay. And, just please don't hesitate to reach out. What is the best way, Kristi, for them to reach out to y'all and say, "Hey, I think I can help"?
You know what? That would probably be through our website and also Tara and I's email address. It's Kristi at
Tell
abundanthoperanch.org.
Kristi there are a lot of folks.
Kristi at abundanthoperanch.org or Terra, Terra, at abundanthoperanch.org.
Okay. Did you get those? Kristi with a Kristi or Terra, Terra, like the good earth, at abundanthoperanch.org. Anything else y'all want to add? I know that right now we're in a little bit of a season with not a resident here, but that could change tonight. You never know. And so, is there anything you want to add to the vision, the desire, anything?
I just want everyone to know that, we are here to serve. We're here to serve women. We're here to serve our community. And I want them to know that, if they choose to support us and donate with us, that we are doing the work. We believe in women. We believe in families. And it's just been a lot of blessings and a lot of miracles that I've seen so far in the short time we've been open.
And to just say to our women, we've served over a course of a few months, a couple of women, a few actually, and we're seeing families restored. This is something that's really incredible, a family restored. So sometimes some issues are things that can heal, and we all need second chances. We all deserve a second chance. And it was such a blessing to see the women who lived in this home. They felt loved, they felt safe, and they were able to heal relationships, maybe not with a person that they left when they came, and maybe it was another person in their family. But seeing the family restored is so beautiful, and it's been such an honor to absolutely witness it. Know that if you know someone also who is in a position, maybe they work in EMS, maybe they work for the sheriff's department, maybe they're on a call and they're finding a woman who is in trouble, reach out to us. We would love to share a pamphlet, our business card. We would love to talk to you about what we are able to do and how we can help. Or you can pass that information on to a woman who might need a resource. We would love to be a resource.
There's a lot of vitriolic behavior and anger and just disharmony in the world right now. And I think that what you two dreamed of and then enacted is just a great gift to this community. And I will add, on a personal note, that it truly comes from the hearts of these two lovely women and the other people who've gotten involved. And it's all about their faith in God. And so it's just a source for love. And as we go into February and on into the rest of the year, remember love has to be at the core of what you're doing. So, Abundant Hope Ranch out there to help pregnant women who are in need of love, fostering, and a place to live in a safe environment so that they can bring that new child into this world.